Hey, love, I need you to listen closely because this moment matters more than you may realize. I need your full attention, your open heart, and your steady presence. Today, I want to share something deeply personal, something I've carried for far too long in complete silence. It's not easy for me to admit, not even to myself sometimes, but the weight of it has pressed on me for so long that keeping it hidden feels impossible now. I've reached a point where the truth inside me is louder than the fear keeping me quiet. For so long, I locked this truth deep inside the corners of my heart. I tucked it away behind a smile, behind small conversations, behind the illusion that everything was fine. I buried it because I didn't know how to talk about it or whether I even had the strength to bring it up without falling apart. But hiding it has come at a cost I can no longer bear alone. This isn't just a passing thought, not a simple worry or a moment of temporary sadness. No, this has been something significant, something heavy, something that has silently shaped every corner of my life. It's a truth that has grown inside me, pressing harder and harder until today when I finally feel it pushing against my chest, begging to be released. For once, I am choosing honesty over fear. So I need you with me, not halfway, fully. Stay with me for a few minutes. Be present with me. Because what I'm about to share could change the way you see me. It could change the way you understand everything I've been quietly trying to navigate. For a long time now, I've been suffering, but not in a way you can see. It's not the kind of suffering that leaves bruises or cuts or any visible signs. My pain doesn't show up on my skin. It doesn't show up in ways the world can point at and say, there, that's the wound. No, my wounds are invisible, silent. They live in the parts of me no one can see. The scars I carry are etched deep into my spirit, carved into corners of my heart I try to pretend don't hurt anymore. These aren't the kind of marks that fade with time or heal with simple remedies. These are scars created by years of silence, by feelings I never expressed, by battles I fought internally while showing the world I was fine. My suffering is rooted in that silence, a silence that became both my shield and my prison. I stayed quiet because I didn't want to burden anyone, because I thought keeping everything inside was easier than trying to explain the storm inside me, because I didn't know how to find the words for something that felt so heavy, so complex, so difficult to untangle. But silence doesn't heal pain, it amplifies it. And the truth is, a darkness has taken hold of me, a deep sadness I can't shake off or escape from. It isn't just a bad day or a low moment. It's a shadow that follows me, a weight that clings to my chest even when I smile or laugh or pretend everything is fine. It's a depression that settles into my bones, leaving me feeling empty, powerless, and disconnected from the world around me. Sometimes it feels like I'm standing in a void, unable to find ground beneath my feet, unable to feel whole, unable to breathe the way I want to. And the worst part is, I've been carrying this alone, believing no one would understand, believing sharing it would only make me look weak. But despite all of this, despite the darkness, the heaviness, the silence, there has always been one thing that keeps me holding on. One light that breaks through the shadowed cracks of my world. You, your presence, your voice, your warmth, the way you look at me, even in passing, the softness in your words, the way you somehow always manage to calm storms you don't even know exist. You may not realize it, but you have been my anchor, my lifeline, my reason for trying one more time when I wanted to give up. When everything felt too heavy, your existence alone reminded me that I wasn't entirely lost. But I'm not telling you all of this to make you feel guilty or responsible or burdened. I'm not asking you to fix me or carry this weight for me. You've done nothing wrong, and I want you to hear that clearly. I'm telling you because you deserve to know the truth. You deserve honesty. You deserve to understand me beyond the mask I've been wearing. because you've always been someone I trust, someone who has offered comfort without even knowing it. Keeping this part of my life hidden from you feels like I've been holding back something essential, something that matters. And because I believe that love, real love, has the power to heal even the deepest wounds. What we have is not small, or temporary, or fragile. What we have is rare, powerful, secret. Our connection has always been deeper than the surface, deeper than the ordinary flow of life. It has always been about the soul, the heart, the unseen parts that make us who we truly are. Love isn't just about the good moments. It's about standing in the storms together, holding each other when the nights are heavy, bringing light into places the world tries to darken. I believe in us. I believe in our strength. I believe that with you by my side, healing is possible. You've saved me in ways you don't even know. You've been the calm in the loudest parts of my mind. You've been the one thing I could cling to when everything else felt like it was falling apart. Even when you didn't know what I was going through, your presence alone steadied me. But now I don't want to face this alone anymore. I don't believe I have to. And for the first time, I am choosing to let someone in. I trust you with this part of me, with this truth, because I know you will understand. Because you've always been able to hear me, even in the words I didn't speak. With you, I believe I can find my way back to the light again. And now, love, I want to shift into the guidance that the universe is revealing for you, because your journey matters too. Your path is just as important, and the energy that surrounds your financial life this December is incredibly powerful. There is something bright surrounding your finances right now, a sense of hope, stability, and grounded growth. It feels as though the universe is aligning to bring you abundance, not just in money, but in security, the kind that calms your mind and strengthens your confidence. The financial energy around you this December is nurturing, stable, and supportive. You may notice a renewed sense of control, a clearer view of where your money is going, and a stronger belief in your own ability to build something lasting. This abundance coming your way isn't only about earning more. It's about feeling safe, feeling grounded, feeling like your foundation is becoming stronger each day. It's about understanding your value and allowing yourself to receive what you truly deserve. You may see improvements in your income, savings, or overall financial situation. This could come through opportunities, better habits, wise decisions, or simply a clearer perspective. You're stepping into a phase of growth, and the universe is supporting you every step of the way. This is also a time for practical, grounded action. Budgeting, saving, making thoughtful choices, setting up systems that support your long-term stability. These will bring big rewards. December is a month where small steps will lead to major outcomes. You are being guided to think long term, to build, to create financial habits that support your future self. Whether it's starting an emergency fund, improving your spending patterns, or exploring investments, this month is aligned with wise decisions and stable growth. December is not just about accumulating wealth. It's about learning how to use it wisely, how to maintain balance, how to create a future that feels secure. And just like my confession to you, the financial guidance for you is rooted in honesty and clarity. You are stepping into a better phase, one guided by purpose, stability, and strength. So take a deep breath, love. You're not alone, not in your journey, and I'm not alone in mine anymore. We walk forward together now, in honesty, in clarity, in healing, in abundance.